Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everyone's doing well. Guys, thank you so much for your time and support. I really appreciate it. I want to go ahead and talk about being a low value man. You know, guys, this high value man stuff, it's just being thrown around in the internet. And you guys, society, what they expect us to be is super rich, be the super ripped muscular dude, and that does really well with all the ladies. And you guys, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if there's people that you know like that or have at least one attribute, hey, appreciate, don't hate them for it. Hey, that's nice. Wouldn't we all want to have that? That's nicety. But does that mean because you lack, those things, does that mean you're automatically a low value man? No. A low value man, guys, is very simply put. You have no respect for yourself and no respect for others. You mooch off other people, you're mean to other people, and you're probably wondering, well, how does that look like? This is what it looks like, right? Maybe you're a 40-year-old dude who lives with their parents, mooches off them, doesn't want to get a job at Burger King, or some minimum wage job to at least contribute something, right, to the bills. I mean, try to help out your parents. I mean, being 40 and having to depend on them, that's not right, guys. That's not what a good son or daughter does, right? I mean, you go out there and you try to help your parents if you're living with them. Don't be mean. They're gonna get older and they're not gonna have the same ability, right? But anyway, what I want to say, guys, is also, yeah, clean up. I mean, don't embarrass yourself in public by dressing sloppy or having a smelling bad, not wearing deodorant, having wrinkly clothes. I mean, sagging your pants. And also the same thing, right, could be said for women, right? Hey, have some self-respect when you leave the house. Be nice to yourself and others. Have some self-respect, and to everyone else, of course. But you guys, I could just be on and on, right? But all this concept, right, of being a high-value man, having these attributes, right? Being rich, having this amazing physique, being successful with all the ladies, that's something like a 12-year-old boy in middle school would just come up with, right? I mean, far from reality. Of course, you don't want to go to extremes, right? But you guys, what I want to say is that don't care too much what people on the internet say. You need to detach from yourself. Go out there in person and learn what it means, right? To be an actual good man or be a high value man. Don't depend on the internet. I mean, anybody could just make up any stuff on the internet. Heck, I could make up who I am right now, right? It just doesn't make sense, right? You got to go out there in the real world and learn what actual high value man is. You guys, I could ramble on forever, but I just want to go ahead and keep it short and sweet. You guys, thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.